Hi, I'm Christiana Peppard, a professor at Fordham University who teaches environmental ethics, with a few words about the water situation in Flint, Michigan, and some hopefully helpful ways to think about it. First, the water problem. A pediatric and public health emergency is unfolding in Flint, as it is in more quiet ways in other places around the country and the world. In this case, contaminated water from the Flint River was piped into homes that corroded and leached lead into the homes and eventually the bodies of a number of residents of Flint, Michigan. This is a problem, and it points to questions of pollution, contamination, infrastructure, and its quality and its maintenance. These need to be addressed. But secondly, it's also significantly an issue of governance, particularly failures of governance in the realms of transparency and accountability of elected officials who seemingly knew that there were major problems, or at the very least concerns about lead in the water in Flint, and yet failed to act. That is morally blameworthy in every way. Whether it is legally actionable in terms of an ultimate decision remains to be seen. Third, though, there's this question that every parent, and frankly every human who hears about this story, is wondering, which is, how do I know that my water is safe? This raises the question of who has a right to clean fresh water. The UN in 2010 decided that it is indeed a fundamental human right that all people should have access to fresh water, and now also sanitation. But this raises the question for different political bodies, cities, institutions. How should that water be provided? To whom is responsibility owed? What does it mean to care for the poorest and to make sure that people who bear the strongest burdens of environmental racism do not continue to carry forward toxic legacies? This question is raised profoundly by the situation in Flint, and it is echoed many other places in the US and worldwide.